Just sitting there going over some shit in my mind, right? Like, me and B about to take this move, and it's something about it that keep, like, gnawing at me. I'm like, there's something I'm ready to do it, you know, like, ready to get some furniture, you know what I'm saying? Get some dresses, clean up the crib, you feel what I'm saying? Get this money up, take that next step, you feel me? Get the business together, you know, all that, run, yeah, come on, man, oh, let's right, get it right. Business comes, everything looks good. So I'm looking at the crib and shit, I'm like, damn, why would I ask her to keep this? Why would I ask her to keep this crib, come home to this shit, be comfortable in this shit, you feel me? When the truth of the matter is it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. It's poor living. It's the basics, like no tables, crates, no beds, air mattresses. I mean, food slightly scarce. You know what I'm saying? Working, making it, and it's gone. You know, and we don't even have to live like this though. For real, we don't have to. We got a company, job, some money. We working them angles. I mean, we really straight. You know what I'm saying? But we not. And I'm like, you know what? You right. It's time. All right, look, let's go and make this crib. You know, like that we see. And it makes sense. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that $2,000 couch. That ain't Italian leather, but damn near feel like it. You feel me, on my back? Ah, man, I can lay nice on that. You know, the clothes are all being a dresser, and, you know, the kids got a bed up top and a little thing, futon thing at the bottom that swings, you know. Then, of course, with that's going to come a little silverware, cookingware, you know, get the food right. You know what I'm saying? Make the moves moving on up. I like that. Let's do that shit, man. Tighten everything up. Come on. Everybody focus. And some keep gnawing at me about that. I'm like, what the fuck you know about you about that? What there's nothing wrong with that. That's what God would want for you. That's basic, man. Come on. Then I'm starting thinking like, all right, we don't need that shit yet. I'm laughing. I'm like, how can I possibly explain to her why we don't need this shit yet? Why we don't? Because we need it. We need it for her sanity, for her relaxation. We need it. Then this morning, you know, I'm on the computer doing what I do, you know. Start contacting people, you know, letting them know, hey, look, building that conglomerate back together, you know. I'm y'all DJ forever until I leave this motherfucker, so let me get my flock together. While I'm doing that, I'm coming around here on this, I'm looking at the floor, saying, I'm gonna clean this thing up, man. And I'm like, man, some said, this is the way you write. What? This is the way you write. What? Like this? Shit everywhere, just throw it because you don't care, and this is the way you write. Like, why? Why, God? Why would I be here in this? You want to get out of this, right? Hell yeah. And you can, can't you? Yeah. What about those who want to get out of this shit and can't? Well, I can still relate to them, you know. Now, you remember, I had you move in different places, and once you got there, remember what you said is, man, how come can't nobody in Atlanta make it here? Yeah, I'm making money hand over fist, man. If you ain't working, you don't want to work. If you don't want to make it, if you ain't making it, you don't want to make it. Because I didn't even care about the gas price. They going up. I'm like, I don't care. I got to go. Shit, ain't nothing. They talking about raising permits to $350 just to work there for a year. You got to pay $350 a year. I was like, and for the girls and the DJs, I was like, shit, I hope they charge $1,000 a year. That way, you know, less competition is there. But I had that mind frame because I was living all right. I was living all right. Shit, I was cool. So I automatically thought everybody else could be cool, and I couldn't really relate. I had memories of being broke. I had memories of growing up poor, you know, and majority of my life being broke. But after about 3 years of living all right, it's like that shit just down there, you know, you get to where you at. And I'm like, long story short, I know the emotions from that point, and he gave me that for a reference point of if I move you out of this shit, you're probably going to forget this shit. And right now I need you to stay in this shit so you can talk to the people who can't get out of this shit. Now, I understand that. It hit my spirit. Now, what I want to know is, how do I take it out of that spiritual part and go tell my wife this shit? Like, yo, babe, you know everything you wanted? I don't want it. I don't like to use God's name in it. Like, when you use God's name on somebody, it's like a clause. Like, well, if you don't do it, God don't want you to. But your heart still wants it. I don't want her heart to still want it. I want her to want it just, I don't know, easy. Like, but I don't want her to not want to get out, you know? So, because I believe that if she keeps feeling this, then she's being prepared to talk to other women about this. And out of this atmosphere, I don't think that she'll have the empathy for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know? And I don't know how to explain that to her, but I was thinking about explaining to her, like, yo, this is your journey with God. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about moving up. And because when you're moving up, most of the, if you're not taking everybody with you, then you just leaving. You leaving your core. Why would you do that? You feel me? Just because you can. How about, you know what? I ain't going unless everybody come with me. So I think that's where I kind of want to be at. Like, you know, like, yo, me and you can go. We king and queen. We can go. But what about all our subjects? I mean, a king and a queen ain't shit without their people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing. And your people is what makes you a king and a queen. If you leave your people, you ain't no king and a queen no more. You are by title, but not by love, not by loyalty, not by electation, if that's a word. If it ain't, we gonna make one. You ain't been elected. You feel me? So, like, before we go, you know, let's take our folks with us. But, you know, I'm just saying. And I understand probably, can we still? Yeah, but I don't know. What's up, son? What you want? Use your words. What? Speak. What? What do you want? I'm not going. I don't know what that is. What? I'm not going till you tell me what it is. What? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know what that is. What's that? Show me. Show me. What? Show me. You want to the right? Oh, whoa, whoa.